This story certainly had a lot of you talking on our Facebook page. Last week we told you that 100 homeless people in Spartanburg were given disposable cameras and asked to take pictures.
Well, now the film is out and those cameras have been collected. 7 News reporter Rachelle Spence is joining us now. Of course, Rachelle, you were the first to tell the story and now you're the first to look at the pictures.
Yeah, it's called the Through Our Eyes Project, and the top 20 pictures will be put on display. Now, this was inspired by something similar in London. These are pictures of what they see, who they're with, and where they go. And the pastor behind it all says the cameras are disposable, but the people behind them and their stories are not.
Yeah, this is painful.
Almost 50 cameras turned in.
I'm interested in this one.
More than 600 photos developed and scanned.
No.
And these judges had the painstaking job of narrowing them down to just 20.
I can pick out 2 that I'd be willing to part with.
These are some of the faces behind the photos, each of them homeless, sharing snapshots of their lives.
One man shared with us for that week he wasn't just homeless, he had the new title of photographer.
These were top contenders, some of people, others of places.
A lot of the photos were not what we were expecting.
The panel thought they would see more heartbreak in terrible conditions like this.
I don't know that people would get this. This picture's so cool, looking down into where somebody slept.
But instead, they saw beauty, character, architecture, and prevailing hope.
I love that.
Through Our Eyes aims to shed light on a growing community and give these photographers some inspiration for the future.
Especially if you have someone that is truly living on the streets and maybe are full of despair, it's going to be great for them to say, that was mine. That was something I did.
Now, believe it or not, you didn't even see the top 20 pictures there. We were asked to hide them because those ones right now are being enlarged, they're being framed, and they're going to be put on display at the Chapman Cultural Center in July.
No, we're not done yet because we all can be involved in picking the best?
Absolutely. So on July 29th, you can go to the Chapman Cultural Center. There's going to be this big event. It's open to the public, and you just vote with change. And so those portraits you saw of some of these homeless people, it's going to be right next to their top 20 picture. You vote with that change, and their prizes that they get will be need specific.
Can't wait to see them. Thank you, Rachelle.